A lot of people saying that, Tim, but after these two performances, if he keeps going, surely he has to be in the reckoning.
He has to be in the argument, for sure. You said me 3 weeks ago, I remember you saying to me, you know, he's got 2 games against Man City and Arsenal coming up. I said, well, I would suggest he drags them 2 out. But what about if he wins them 2 games? And that is exactly what he's done. So the confidence what that would bring to the squad and to Michael and his coaching staff is the fact that they can go on and win every game now towards the end of the season. It'd be very difficult to turn that job down if he was to get offered it after winning every single game since he took over. I don't think they'll be able to turn that down. It'd be too much of a risk, because Michael certainly would then leave Manchester United to go to another job, a huge job, a big job, and someone might reap the rewards of this fantastic manager. Because I'm not getting carried away with it. You know, it's been 2 games, but it's more than 2 games, Tom. It's against the 2 best teams in Europe. You were suggesting Man City and Arsenal, and the way they've done it, the performance, how they've done it. I think it's been helped. He's brought Steve Holland in. I think it's a masterstroke. But he's got his own team in there now, and they go game to game with a clear week. So they're obviously well drilled. You can tell out of possession, in possession, exactly what's required of them. He's kept it very simple, which is almost the most difficult thing to do for a manager, and that is what Michael's done. And he's been fantastic since he's been a 10 out of 10 at the moment. So, you know, he has to be in the argument.
Let's see what a Manchester United fan thinks. Bradley Tooth joins us now. Bradley, a lot of the fans are messaging in saying that they want Carrick to stay. What do you think at this stage?
I think Roy Keane's answer when he said if he wins every game until the end of the season, he wouldn't give it him. That's a ridiculous answer, because if he wins every game until the end of the season, Man United are in 2nd or 3rd, and it's been a really successful season. I think it's too early. Look, we've had 2 great results. We're in a positive position right now. Let's wait and see. The acid test is against the Fulhams, the Brightons, the West Hams of the world at home. Those are the big games that we need to be dominating and winning. And if we have a positive results in those games, then yeah.
These last 2 are bigger than those, surely.
Not in terms of size, but where we've faltered over the last few seasons is the winnable games at home, right? We've all gone into those fixtures and we've said, this is the time where the bloke's going to cut his hair, this is where we're going to kick on, we're in good positions, but we've not capitalised. We played good football. Yeah.
Come on, mate. I mean, if you would have been the Fulhams previously, you would have rolled them over, you would have rolled Wolves over, and then you go to Man City and Arsenal, you'd be saying, now this is the acid test. Now you're going the other way around. You know, start feeling positive. Is it likely? I know exactly what you're saying, but is it likely on the back of them 2 performances that Michael Carrick will let them drop their standards going into these next 2 games, which are winnable games on paper? No one give Man United a chance in that Manchester derby, and no one certainly gave them a chance yesterday, and they've won. They've won both of them games, and they've not only won, they performed very, very well.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. No one gave us a chance against Liverpool earlier on in the season. You know, last season when we're beating Man City, nobody gives us a chance then, and we follow it up with defeats. So we've got recency bias when it comes to these things. We know what we can do at our best, and we know what we can do when we're below our best. So I totally agree with you. I don't think Michael Carrick will let the standards drop. I think he has got something and is getting a tune out of the players, which is so good to see. It's not just the results, the performances have been absolutely class. You know, the goals were world-class goals in both games, in my mind, and it was brave attacking football, and it was great to see. But I want to be grounded, and I want to say that I want to see how we do against the Fulham before I go, yeah, get the contract out, sign it, and all of that jazz, because that's just the pain of recency creeping in.
No.
Manchester United's resurgence under interim manager Michael Carrick has ignited serious debate about making him the permanent boss. Appointed following Ruben Amorim's departure in early January 2026, Carrick has transformed the team's fortunes with remarkable results. In his debut match, United stunned rivals Manchester City 2-0 at Old Trafford, dominating the derby with tactical discipline and clinical finishing that dented City's title hopes and propelled United up the table. The momentum continued spectacularly as Carrick masterminded a thrilling 3-2 victory away at league leaders Arsenal. Goals from Bryan Mbeumo, Patrick Dorgu, and Matheus Cunha secured a first win at the Emirates in years, showcasing attacking flair, resilience, and composure under pressure. This back-to-back triumph over two top sides has United believing again, injecting confidence and buy-in from players and fans alike. Carrick's calm leadership, quick fixes, and ability to get results have drawn praise, with some pundits arguing he deserves the full-time role if he sustains this form, potentially securing Champions League qualification. However, voices like Roy Keane insist United need bigger and better than the former midfielder, cautioning against settling despite the impressive start. The club faces a dilemma: stick with the momentum or seek a high-profile name. As Carrick's unbeaten run builds, the conversation around his future intensifies, with fans dreaming of a homegrown success story guiding United forward. Please like and subscribe.